A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alameen ar-rahmanir rahim maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Ameen. I like to stop on the right path. You know, like sometimes I have to shorten the prayer. I like to stop on the right path. Make some kind of sense out of the prayer. Okay, for real, because Allah knows what's in your heart. See, Allah knows what's in your heart. Listen to brothers got it. A lot of brothers are superstitious. And they circumscribe thoughts of law. They know what law going to do from one minute to the next. Okay. Regardless of what traditionalism says. It's what the Quran says, which really counts. It's what the Quran says and what's in your heart, your niyats. That's what only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what's in your heart. So that's what counts for him, okay? But, you want to satisfy the whims of men, you go ahead and do it. Sometimes I do it, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I just keep confusion down. Sometimes when you're an advanced thinker, sometimes you gotta let people have their dreams, okay? But I want to read from the Blessed Resurrection book, right? Coming from page 61 of the Blessed Resurrection book, where it has the voice of the prophet, right? Most Moorish American commentators say this. The voice of the prophet was issued on September 28th, on a Friday, 1928. Okay, but it says, if you have race pride and love your race, join the Moorish Science Temple of America and become a part of this divine movement. Then you will have power to redeem your race because you will know who you are and who your forefathers were. Because where there is unity, there is strength. Together we stand, divided we fall, quote unquote. I think that's Marcus Garvey said that. He got it in quotes right here. Marcus Garvey say that all the time. So I think that's a Marcus Garvey quotation in the Voice of the Prophet article of the Prophet Noble Ali alayhi salam. Next paragraph. Come, good people, because I, your prophet, am sent to redeem the station from mental slavery which you have now. And I need every one of you who thinks your condition can be better. This is a field open to strong men and women to uplift the nation and to take your place in the affairs of men. Bible's saying right there, in the affairs of men. But what? Men and women, take your place in the affairs of men. Right? That's a powerful phrase right there. We have to get into it. It's not sexist. Okay? Third paragraph. If the Europeans and other nations are helping me, check it out. If the Europeans and other nations are helping me, why not you? It is your problem. The Negro problem is being solved only as it can, and that is by the Moorish Divine Movement. That's by the Moorish National Divine Movement. And if you have a nationality, you must have a free national name in order to be recognized by this nation as an American citizen. This is what was meant when it said, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added unto you by the prophet. Well, a lot of stuff this is a gray area. This is a gray area. Just few things in here are gray areas. And we need a committee to oversee the publication, the accurate publication and preservation of our literature. That's one thing I want to talk about, right? It says right here, it said, join the Moorish Science Temple of America, then you will have power, you understand me, to redeem your race, because you will know who you are and what your forefathers were, right? It's a field open to all strong men and women to uplift the nation, take your place in the affairs of men. right? Take your place in the affairs of men. You know, that's political. It's politics. And when they say you have power to redeem your mates, that touches upon legitimacy. See, it don't say anything outside the temple, do it. I'm gonna tell you brothers and something, right? Alhamdulillah. Billah. The Moorish temple is the government. This is the government. This is a constitutional government. Prophet takes you that in his premier message, right? Which I'm going to resume, in a few, right? But the Moorish Temple of America is the government, right? It has a prophetic office. It has a supreme leader, right? That operates, that sits in the prophetic office of the Prophet Noble Drali alayhi wasallam, right? Like I said, the Moorish Temple of America set up just like the Islamic Republic of Iran, right? The sheikhdom is up top. In Iran's case, it's the mullahs, but the sheikhdom is up top. And the name and title of our supreme ruler is Noble Drew Ali, alayhi wasallam. Timothy Dingle Ill, the late, great Chief Supreme National Grand Chief, Cryptanalyst Prime, you understand me? Critical mastermind, figured out a source code that led to an intellectual implosion in the movement. You know, people hard here, they ain't listen, so hey, it's too bad for them. Don't worry about it. You know, Timothy Dingle Ill, Noble Drew L.I., alayhi salam, is Noble Drew Ali in this new era time, right? Going forward into the 21st century, right? There's always going to be a supreme leader of the Moorish Temple of America with the title Noble Drew Ali, alayhi salam. Okay, we need to understand that. You know, and we have to be developed. We can't be fooling with people who just be. A lot of these brothers are so lightweight when it comes to the political Moorish science thinking, right? Because they're not thinking like Muslims. They're not thinking like nation builders. They think like church people. You know, they just going to the temple, singing Christian songs, pay some dues. You know, read out the scripture, sing some Christian songs, and pay some dues, and go home. Improvise Christian songs. Muslims we don't do that. That's 1928, 1926, 1927, 1929 modality. All that's over in 1978. We have Muslim organization. And you guys got to understand that, right? You understand me? And if you're outside the temple, you ain't got no power. When people talking about, non-temple, ain't no such things as non-temple. More, they're trespassers. They're rebels. And they're criminals. Okay? That's all I want to tell you. I had that much date on the phone, okay? Islam, have a good day. Happy Sunday. Have a good day. Inshallah. May Allah bless you. Keep Allah up front. Stay